both players are finally ready for grand finals. Nuggetz versus Mr. B. We've got the names reversed there, but that's all right. We'll fix that in a second. Off to a good start here for Mr. B. Been loving that speed start. A lot of players haven't been great at adapting to it. Although that Buster, once again, I mean, we've seen a trend tonight of Busters not going super great for Mr. B. A couple have been crucial, I will say. But the early game Busters have not been great. Absolutely keeping it close, though. The entire venue is watching as close as they can. Nuggetz off to a good lead, though. And yeah, good for there. It's actually going to be going the way of Mr. B there. See how quick Nuggetz is to respond, opting into the Buster. And immediately switching off it into jump and shield. Trying to play safe, trying to get a little bit more percent before losing stock. 151%. Peach might be able to find something out of this situation. Opting for the Buster. Going to get parried, but not going to get punished. 176%. Oh, that's probably going to do it, isn't it? No, the jump art, but does air dodge. Only lost 9%. Nuggetz doing a really good job there with that stock. Playing patient until he got it back. And now actually carrying some of that momentum into the next stock. 35% to 9%. We'll see if this Buster can change that up at all. Does manage to catch a turnip. Playing something there, though, and is going to disappear. 63%, 73%. Good grab, gets a little bit of pressure off of it. Going for the smash art? Oh, but Nuggetz too low to make it back to stage. And that's going to be a crucial stock, too. We'll see if Nuggetz can continue to play it slow, try and keep things drawn out a little bit. 102% to 1635, excuse me. 77% with that Buster. That was a really good one for Mr. B there. Does get the counter to force us back onto stage. And Mr. B in a good spot for this. Smash art at ledge now, 102%. A lot of moves that can kill here. Gonna opt for speed to try and get back to ledge instead though. Finds the up air. Not a lot of knockback behind it though. Just gonna have to try and wall out with some aerials while you wait for that smash to come back on deck. Might be able to find a lucky back air, but no, gonna trade something with the forward air. Is able to get back with his shield though. Another one of those classic up Bs at ledge. Smasher gonna come through though. That will be it with the forward throw, absolutely. A solid 2-stock to start things off for Mr. B. Already getting a game compared to the first set, I should say, in winners finals, where Mr. B didn't get anything at all. All right, let's see what stage we're going to next, shall we? Taking their time to pick. Hollow Bastion is what we're going for, with the classic Hollow Bastion theme as well.
Start battle. Shulk.
Sticking with the Shulk, keeping it rocking. Has been feeling a lot of momentum with that Shulk, especially since getting into loser side. Mr. B is making work happen with this Shulk. Once again, opting for the usual speed start that we've seen so many times over so many games. Opts into an early shield, though, to try and keep some of this pressure off him. Buster to try and get some damage through. Oh, no, not the early stitch, but it gets thrown away, so it doesn't matter. Trying to create a wall of back airs right now. Able to catch a turnip and throw it aside. Does not connect with the up B. Nuggetz a lot more in control in this second game. Yeah. Pops into the Buster at a bad time and is able to punish that with the forward air. Speed Art gonna do a lot. Opting into a smash? No, Buster. I was gonna say, that smash seemed like a weird choice to me. Although it's not going well right now. 36% from it so far. Dot Eye's gonna hit shield. And you're being lapped right now. Nuggetz in much better control of this game. Flying across the stage with that down B. Smash Art coming through, not gonna find a spike. Tries to bully in with the counter. I like the idea, but the turnip doesn't connect to make it happen. Jabs, down throws. 105% on Shulk. Still has not found that first stock. Another counter to try and bully back into center stage. Opting into the Buster, trying to get some damage. Definitely needed, trying to get something here. 83% to 137 and a stock differential. That shield, ooh. Good idea and you were dead otherwise, but the side B coming afterwards. I mean, definitely a misinput, but you hate to see it, especially at this point in the game. Opting into the smash, needs to switch into the jump immediately. Nuggetz capitalizing on it though. 58%! Finally getting through with one of those up Bs. Basically no arts to use though. Buster and shield, but you don't really want to use either of those. Nuggetz manages to find a weird hit, a down smash there. Trying to get some pressure in with the speed art. Forward throw, not going to do it, not empowered by the smash. Is going to switch into it though to try and find that stock and will get it. 151% to take that first stock. You're at 75 on your last one. Needs a really good Buster usage to get through here. 41% is not a bad start. 69 to make it nice. But at 94%, you need to find a lot more. This smash art could mean a lot. That will find it. That forward air, really good to capitalize on it. Mr. B is sticking around in this game despite the stock differential, bringing it down to a 70% difference. Opting into the Buster. You gotta go for the gambits now. That shield is close. One more good hit could do something if you pull out the shield, but not gonna do it. Is in the smash at 65%. Could actually find something here if you get a hit. Air smash is risky. Dash attack not gonna connect. Opts into speed. Going to try and build a wall, but doesn't get it. Jumps instead. Trying to be as slippery as possible, waiting for the smash to come back. Scary, scary nairs here. But the aerials keep coming through. The dot eye is on there. Just barely kills. I didn't think that was going to kill. All right, 1-1, Mr. B and Nuggetz. Mr. B, again, great at finding momentum in the last part of the game, but I mean, if you find it a little bit sooner, you might be able to get a little bit more going, but just not able to find it early enough in a lot of these games.
Stop battle. Easy. Go.
All right, game 3.
3, 2, 1.
Nuggetz has been doing a lot to keep good control. Yeah, all right, there we go. It's always going to be a speed art start, it seems like. Regardless of the stage, regardless of the circumstances, start with the speed art. And speaking of classics, the Nuggetz up smash, something that you always end up seeing. Pretty good start here for Nuggetz as well. 85% to 20. Make that 109% to 20. 122 even, why not? Able to find a good aerial there. Almost gets a hit with the Buster, but does not quite find it. Jump. Get back to ledge, and it's going to be punished by Nuggetz. 42% on the first stock. Mr. B needs to find some good momentum and quick if you want a chance of getting back into the smash. On board, not going to find anything. Buster is alive and well. Although this seems to be a detrimental one. Somehow that counter was still active. Must have been the last frame. and gets the forward smash. The tennis racket gonna send Shulk into the stratosphere. Side B's back to ledge again. Pretty big detriment here though. Opting into smash, trying to find an early kill, but it ends up getting you killed more easily as well instead. And going immediately right back into the smash that'll keep you out of some combos, but Nuggetz not really doing a lot of combos around these percents. Trying to poke around with the aerials right now. Not finding purchase with any of them. 62% to 94. 80%. Yeah. Things just keep getting worse and worse for Mr. B. Needs to find the stock now. Might be able to tap back into that incredible momentum we've seen in some previous games. A good aerial here could close out the stock. Does not have any arts on deck. Air slash is risky. Gets the jump back though. Tags it. That's good. But is it too late for anything to happen? Nuggetz is still on 3 stocks. You are above 150 on your last stock. This is a strong situation for Nuggetz right now. Mr. B is able to find a stock with Smash Art, but has to play perfect from here on out. It doesn't matter what art you choose. At this point, it is life and death regardless of what you get hit by. And has a Stitch Face on deck, because why not? That actually leads into a poke from the down air. Air slash to be a little bit safer. Are we going to cross the 200% threshold? Nuggetz going for the up smash read from roll again. Once again, the Nuggetz classic. Smash Art, you got to go for it. Try and get the early kill, but 200%. You will be sent rocketing with that one. All right, Nuggetz is on tournament point. Might be able to close things out here. Mr. B has to win 5 more games for a chance to get things going. What is the comeback song? What is your last gambit? What will you die to? You will recall our names.
Start the battle.
I respect a good DJ. All right, well, will Mr. B be able to force Nuggetz to recall game 1? That is the question we have here. Force a game 5 from the loser side, might be able to go into true finals. Getting off to a 37% lead. Going in with those up Bs. I've talked about it before, but the way you gotta spam that move, it does lead into some trades getting a little bit wonky and you end up getting punished for them. It is a tight start to this game though. Both players keeping things close. Opting into speed. Speed has been one of the best arts that Mr. B has been able to use, and already going into the smash. Gets a good forward tilt with it. Gets a forward air. Mr. B is not dying tonight. Fighting for at least one more game. Seeing how much of a lead he can get before things turn sour. 22%, opting into speed, trying to get a little bit slippery with it. Back air to make things work. 32%, 44%, building a great lead here on this second stock before losing anything. Gets the buster, gets the grab, gets the nair! Strong, strong start here for Mr. B. Shield to be safe, jump to catch things. Gets an up air with it, does not find the follow-up one. Does find the tertiary one, though. 3-1. Mr. B absolutely able to recall something here. A switch has flipped. 156% and not backing down. Trying to just keep the wall built. Force through with as much as possible. Gets into the jump right before it's being sent flying. 174%. Goes into speed. 180%. Are we going to be crossing that 200 threshold again? No. Back air will find it, closing out that first stock. Now it is Nugget's turn to show how clutch they can be. Buster coming out. Does get the up B though. 68% to 15 with the stock lead. Although Nuggetz starting to try and turn things in his favor. Gets hits here and there. Good up B though, keeping the percents even. Opting into speed, gets a good back air. What are we gonna find here? Not gonna find anything, gonna get back with side B. Smash is coming out. Trying to keep Nuggetz down, not let him back. Does get sent flying. Smash art has worn off, catches the turnip, has the jump art, gets back to ledge. Things are close though, throws the turnip away, has speed up, and opts into shield before coming back to ledge, tries to keep that extra safety going. Up air not gonna kill, tries to look for more. Turnips galore, does get a nair through. Opts into the smash art, but it's at a wrong time, and the forward air gonna find it. Going right back into that smash, 126%, not gonna find a kill with the nair. Opting into jump, trying to poke him out with the up air. Nuggetz has to play really safe to get through this. Has done so in the past. The up B, will that be it? Just barely. All right. I will say Mr. B should always be playing You Will Recall Our Names when that down, because that was an incredible performance. If you can tap into that kind of power at will, you're doing something good, let me tell you. Taking a break in between games. We have pushed it to game 5. Mr. B at threat of resetting bracket. Nuggetz at threat of closing it out. So now we get to ask the question, what's Nuggetz' do or die song? I like the Legend of Zelda start. Tall, Tall Heights. All right, I can respect that one.
Start the battle.
Okay, game 5, grand finals. Mr. B has an opportunity to reset the bracket here, send us into true finals, and if he continues the momentum he had last game, that is very possible. Classic speed start on the Shulk here. Nuggetz gonna find first blood though, gets 3 back airs in a row and makes 52% out of it. A few good hits here from Mr. B though. Opts into Buster, trying to see if anything can come from it. Does get a dash attack with it, but also gets thrown and immediately goes into shield, plays the defense, gets the Buster out of there. Good work. Opting into the smash attack already. Seeing what you can get with it. If you can get someone off stage, you might be able to get a kill with the forward air, but not enough time there. This is still the first set. Reset is being threatened right now by Mr. B. I think this is the closest first stock we've seen in this set so far. Both players wanting to take the win home. Nuggetz wanting to close things out before the reset can happen. Mr. B trying to carry the momentum into a reset and will manage to find the first stock. 106% finding a bit of a speed combo. Trying to wall with all these aerials. Getting a few hits in. Uh-oh, that was a bad time for an up B. No rage to make that back air scary though. And is able to get back to ledge relatively easily. Using shield to keep the safety going. Stays on stage as a result of it too. These float cancel back airs from Nuggetz are ridiculous. So much pressure coming out from them. Aerial after aerial to try and keep Nuggetz off of them. Both these characters love fighting in the air. Must be friends with Falco. Good grab time here though. Not gonna find the kill with the forward throw. We've crossed the 200% threshold again on Mr. B. That has happened so many times tonight, I don't even know how. It's not even like with shield active, it's just naturally living past 200%. Risks it all with the Buster F smash. I can respect it, but now you've got a little bit of your loss worn down. Nuggetz played patiently and it's paid off. Only down about 40%. Uh-oh. Manages to get the shield quickly. Doesn't take too much damage from having Buster active. This is some intense neutral being played by both players. Aerials poking each other left and right. Gets a dot-eye turnip though. Might be able to make something happen with it. Catches it instead though. Does not find purchase with it. Instead throws it off the side. Nuggetz is coming back in the second stock, though. Far more alive. And now it is Mr. B who's playing from the back foot, opting into the smash art. This is risky at high percent. Forward throw, not going to find a kill yet, but might be able to find something. No. Nuggetz going to stall it out with the float. Good tech there. Got the first bit of up air, but does not connect to the second. Playing slow and patient, gets the trump into back air. So many players have opted to stop using ledge trumps, but Nuggetz using it as a very powerful tool and getting the stock as a result. It is tournament stock right now. Gets in the shield here. Can Nuggetz close things out? Very patient game being played here. Using the jump to get out their 30%. We just saw Nuggetz turn this around. This is very doable for Mr. B to reset. Nuggetz not going to find the turnip throw. Buster has come out. Percent has been amplified. Jumps into shield though immediately upon getting hit, and that is how you got to play. You got to be careful. You got to win 3 more games after this one if you can win this one. And Mr. B has yet to find a hit on this last stock here. 100% deficit. There we go. 126 now. Finally starting to find a few hits, but Nuggetz seems confident and in control at the moment. Mr. B's got to do something to shake him. Making a gamble with the Buster. Oh, tries to get a grab, doesn't quite find it. Is that the opening that Mr. B needs? No, the back air, that'll do it. That'll be it. That is Battle of Bay State.